Oh, hi there. Hello, my name is Kara Burke, if you don't already know me. I am randomly deciding to document my journey through homeschooling my 3-year-old. We have always had the plan to homeschool. I don't know where the idea originally came from. I know I have met a lot of homeschooled kids in my life that I just adore with every ounce of my being. And I think that swayed me a lot, but I've known since the moment I got pregnant that I was going to homeschool my daughter. COVID is just making that more apparent of something that I want to do. But yeah, so I haven't really researched it much. I just started researching all of like the curriculums and stuff like that a couple months ago. I wasn't really planning on starting her this early. It just seemed like the right time. She's getting really interested in learning and asking a lot of questions. I run and own me and my husband have a photography and videography business, and part of me wants to start feeling out how the homeschool dynamic is going to fit into, well, really how my business is going to fit into the homeschool dynamic, because homeschooling will be priority, and then my business, I'm giving it all I've got because that's what I want. That's what I want to do with my life, and I want my daughter to see me following my dreams too. So I think starting early at 3, where we can kind of start getting in the habit of sitting down for school and figuring out when I'm going to be able to work and stuff like that, I think that this is a good time to play with that, especially with her being so curious now. I definitely wasn't planning on documenting this journey, but as I've been doing research, I have noticed a lack of representation for certain types of homeschooling. I am choosing to do secular homeschooling with my daughter. I have nothing against non-secular homeschooling. That's just what I've chosen. And I think it's a lot harder to find information on secular homeschooling than non-secular. I have found a couple of YouTubers that have great channels and I love it. There's just not that many. So I'm like, the only way to change that is to start one of my own. So here we are. I want to say my motto for this whole thing is I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know what I'm doing with homeschooling. I don't know what the best curriculums are. I don't know how Bobby's going to learn yet. So everything is a guess at this point. And I figured it might be good for people to see my mess ups. Maybe it'll make it a little smoother for other people, but every child is different. So I think we're all going to have mess ups and that's okay. And maybe it'll just create some sort of solidarity that we're all screwing up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have already picked my curriculum for her preschool. I have everything being delivered hopefully within a week. The curriculum, I had to get it bound, so that might be a little bit longer, but once that gets here, I do plan on like showing what I've chosen. Since I am starting early, I'm going to be kind of lax. We're only going to do 4 days a week, but I am planning on doing year-round school with her just because I thrive on a schedule, and I mean, she thrives on a schedule too, in the sense that when I'm organized, she's organized. So I already know that I'm going to have an issue if we take 3 months off for summer, getting back into it. I just know myself. I know it's going to be hard for me. So I do plan on doing year round, but with a lot of frequent breaks to give us some time. I'm still only doing the 32 weeks a year. It's just going to be, spaced out differently. That being said, when everything gets here, I'm going to show y'all what I have. We have her curriculum coming. All of her books are coming. I still have to buy some supplies, and I'm in the process of kind of setting up a space for homeschooling. I know that you do not need a space to homeschool. A ton of people have said that in their YouTube channels. You don't need a designated space to homeschool. So I don't want anybody to think that they have to create a space. I just want one. So I am. And we have a little corner. This is like going to be our reading area. So this will probably stay how it is. This stuff might change to more educational stuff, but I have her desk over in this area, and I'm working on a bookshelf over there-ish. I know y'all can't see it, but once I get everything set up and organized and all her supplies for this year figured out and organized, maybe I'll give y'all a little tour of what our space looks like. Other than that, this video was really just to tell y'all that I am starting this new journey and I want to bring y'all along with me. I, again, know nothing. I am not an expert at all in any sense of the word. I know barely anything on homeschooling. I'm just super excited about it. I thrive on schedules, like I said, but I also am a list maker. I love planners and workbooks and stuff like that. So part of me is like treading that line of I don't want to like push workbooks on Bobby because I don't know how she's gonna learn, but part of me is like I want all the workbooks. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really pushing myself to make sure that I'm doing what's best for her and not what I want. Anyway, so I'm just starting this little kind of vlog. I don't know how frequent it's going to be. I don't know how much content I'm going to have, but I am going to try and just keep y'all updated, especially if I come across any snags or any issues I'm having, just so that y'all know what to look out for, and maybe y'all can make it a little smoother for yourselves. So anyways, I hope you enjoy following along with me. If you're not interested, that's fine, because honestly, this is halfway for me to look back on later and just see the journey that Bobby's taken with homeschooling, and half for helping other people who might need it, since secular is not as pushed or seen on the internet world. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm super excited to show y'all all the stuff we got. As soon as it gets in, I'm gonna show y'all because I'm very excited about her curriculum. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.